There were many highlights in Sonic 3, but I think Team Sonic working together and utilizing their individual skills takes the cake. I love seeing the three friends work as a team and acknowledge how far they've grown, not only as allies but also as a family. There is no denying everyone's value and role in protecting the place they call home, which allows for a very heartfelt and fulfilling narrative. Naturally, Sonic took center stage in the fight against Shadow, so I think the next film should take the time to explore Knuckles and Tails, including their unique talents and abilities. The pair have some signature moves and support items that recur in the original games, and in today's video, I'll discuss which ones are most likely to appear in Sonic 4.
Oh, Knuckles, please tell me you have a...
Lost one.
Let's make it count.
Number 1. Chaos Empowerment. When we first meet Knuckles, he is determined to recover the Master Emerald and act as its guardian. He comes from a tribe that dedicated their lives to the Master Emerald, so it's no surprise that he wants to continue their legacy and takes his job very seriously. At the end of Sonic 2, Knuckles agrees to join forces with Sonic and Tails to form a team dedicated to keeping the Master Emerald and its power out of the wrong hands. In the latest film, Sonic deviates from their goal by harnessing the Emerald's power to oppose Shadow. While Knuckles does allow him to use the Master Emerald, he initially opposes the idea, believing none of them should have that much power. Out of all the characters, the one I trust most to harness the Chaos Emeralds is Knuckles, due to his dedication and belief that even he isn't responsible or selfless enough to use them. His caution and doubt make him the best choice because he will always act carefully and think twice before going too far. Knuckles' devotion to the Master Emerald should pay off in the franchise and lead to future abilities. For example, all his hard work could be rewarded through Chaos Empowerment, an ability that allows Knuckles to amplify his strength and durability during battle. These enhancements come directly from his strong connection to the Master Emerald, which allows him to tap into its power. These enhancements could even allow Knuckles to attain a form similar to Super Sonic, such as Hyper Knuckles. In this state, the Chaos Emeralds or something equally powerful transform Knuckles into a higher state of being. His innate talents are enhanced in this state, making him incredibly strong and nearly invulnerable. While a state like this can't always be used, it could help Team Sonic when they're backed into a corner or facing off against a new enemy.
Whoa, you fixed it.
I've spent my whole life questing for this. Now I have it. Now we have it.
Number 2. Earthquake Slam. Like his friends, Knuckles also has abilities that are unique to him. Now that Team Sonic is well established and has reached a new understanding with one another, Sonic 4 should be the time when Knuckles and Tails begin enhancing their abilities. I'd love to see a training montage between the group, where they learn new maneuvers and how to help one another in battle. One of the maneuvers Knuckles could develop is his iconic Earthquake Slam. The move is as powerful as it sounds, creating shockwaves that knock his enemies down and prevent their escape. As a physical powerhouse and the brute strength of Team Sonic, it's a natural progression for Knuckles to develop a new ability that showcases his physical prowess and gives him a unique flair on the battlefield. I couldn't help but feel that Sonic and Tails' skills were showcased more during Sonic 3, as the group depended on Tails' technical knowledge and gadgets to overcome hurdles, while Sonic's speed and transformation with the Master Emerald made him the only one capable of standing up to Shadow. Since Knuckles took a back seat in the last film, he should receive his time to shine in the near future, perhaps by using his Earthquake Slam. He could save his teammates from a dire situation. The Earthquake Slam, also known as the Knuckles Slam, is one of the Echidna's signature moves in the video game franchise. It's notably used in Sonic Rivals 2, replacing his former move, the Hammer Punch. When Knuckles uses this ability in the game, he forms a field of shockwaves around him that damage incoming obstacles. If this remains true in the films, he could debilitate enemies before they can close in on the team. Number 3. Tornado Upgrade. I know I said Tails received a lot of screen time in the last film, but that doesn't mean he's the only one limited to new abilities and upgrades. Tails is a technological genius with unparalleled prowess in mechanical engineering. He could likely go head-to-head against Dr. Robotnik and stand a fair chance of winning when pitting their creations against one another. It's safe to assume that Tails will spend the time between films working on his gear and enhancing his favorite gadgets. A key component of Tails' character goes beyond the fact that he's an inventor but also an adept pilot. One of his biggest support items is the Tornado, his plane that debuted alongside him in Sonic 2. Since it would be impractical for Sonic to carry his teammates from place to place, and because Tails used their last portal ring to save their lives in Sonic 3, the team will need a new way to travel vast distances together. Reintroducing the Tornado with new upgrades would be the perfect way to solve this problem. The upgrades could include harnessing power from the Chaos Emeralds to enhance the Tornado. These enhancements could make the plane more durable, preventing it from being shot out of the sky by enemy artillery. It could also allow the plane to fly faster, allowing Team Sonic to travel across the planet within an hour or two. Tails could even use the Chaos Emeralds to create enhanced weapons for the tornado, enabling him to fight their enemies from the air. Tails is a supporting character anyway, so supporting his teammates from the sky while keeping himself out of danger would be beneficial. It would also give him a bird's eye view and allow him to strategize a winning plan. Not to mention, reintroducing the tornado would open the door for thrilling aerial combat sequences.
That thing really turns thoughts into power? We are in big trouble. Robotnik has a lot of bad thoughts.
Number 4. Energy Shield Generator. As I mentioned, Tails is often the group's support in battle. He's not an upfront brawler and won't put himself in front of an enemy unless absolutely necessary. Despite this, Tails has an important role in their team and knows his worth. His character parallels Agent Stone during Sonic 3, who shares Tails' keen eye, intellect, and compassion. Yet, unlike Tails, Stone questioned his worth and value to Robotnik throughout the film. Tails knows his role and is confident in his unique skills, so it would make sense if he spent the next film developing gadgets to further serve his team. Since Tails won't be the first to throw himself in front of an enemy, he'll likely search for a new way to protect himself and his friends from danger. After witnessing what someone like Shadow can do with a single hit, producing an energy shield or something similar should be a top priority for him. A small gadget that could attach to himself and his allies could act as a failsafe when a battle takes a turn for the worse. If a member of Team Sonic found themselves on the ground or against a more powerful opponent, they could activate the generator with the touch of a button to produce a shield around them. Such a device would have been useful during Sonic 3, especially for Tom, who nearly lost his life after crossing paths with Shadow. A shield would have also benefited Sonic after he lost control of the Chaos Emeralds and began falling from the sky. Without the emeralds to suspend him and give him the ability to fly, Sonic began hurtling from space back to Earth. The impact would likely have been fatal, and he only survived because Tails and Knuckles risked everything to save him. If a shield had been ready to deploy, Sonic could have landed safely without risking his life. Needless to say, a shield device would be incredibly useful and versatile, with the potential to protect Team Sonic through insurmountable odds.
I'm not Sonic's assistant. We're teammates. He's the leader, Knuckles is the muscle, and I'm the gadget guy.
Number 5. Chaos Energy Gadgets. In terms of gadgets, Tails could develop a way to tap into Chaos Energy without needing to remove the Master Emerald from its secure location. These gadgets could be powered by the Master Emerald and reserved for dire emergencies. Equipped with these gadgets, the members of Team Sonic could harness the Emerald's powers and give themselves a boost in battle when necessary. Naturally, Sonic would receive a speed boost. Knuckles could enhance his strength and endurance, and Tails could use the energy to charge special devices. In these instances, his inventions could receive a boost in power or a temporary upgrade that gives him an edge against enemies. Chaos Energy is incredibly versatile and adapts depending on who uses it, allowing the next film to include a host of new abilities and exciting combat sequences.
Okay, time to gear up. Titanium handcuffs, completely indestructible.
Sonic has always been a franchise about teamwork and friendship, but I can't help wishing that individual characters had time to shine or moments in the films that showcased what they were all about. I was satisfied with Tails' role in Sonic 3, and I'm hopeful the next film will continue building on his importance, as he is the heart of Team Sonic. Likewise, Knuckles does have an entire series that follows his adventures and character development. Still, I'd love to see more moments between him and the rest of the team that highlight how his past experiences shape his daily life, even if it only strengthens his drive to protect his friends. There's still so much untapped potential for this pair, and I look forward to seeing where Sonic 4 takes them.
He chose helping the fox over pursuing the compass.
Of course he did. New friends, same pathetic weakness.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
An order of heroes recovered the emerald and swore to protect it from evil.